think that's my name. I'm Jonathan London, and this is Geekscape. I don't know. If you're asking what the hell is a Geekscape, we've been a podcast for 9 years, and this is our 400th episode. We talk movies, video games, comic books, TV, anything that's basically genre, Comic-Con-ish. If you're a geek, we're your favorite podcast. If you've never heard from us or heard about us and don't care about any of that stuff, watch us anyway, because this is our 400th episode, and it's been 9 years in the making. We've been working really hard for this for 9 years. Not because we don't have anything else to do, but to talk about these things. But hey, we've been around. You can check us out. And I'm not alone in this endeavor. And over the next over the next hour, you guys are going to see a lot of people from the history of Geekscape. And I'm always joined with a co-host. And I've got a co-host right now. He's right over here, Mr. Kenny Craig.
How's it going,
AKA,
Jonathan? We finally did it. We're finally at 400.
That's Crippled Kenny right there. Dude, thanks for showing up for episode 400. You know, when I was growing up, I was like, I want to be like David Letterman. I want to have my own late night show. But then I started thinking, you know what, it'd be fun to do a one-man show. So maybe I want to do a one-man show. But then you had to go and ruin the whole idea of a one-man show. So this isn't much of a one-man show, is it, with you around?
I'm sorry, I add one half to that. It's mostly the upper half. So I'm here to make you a 1.5 man show.
We're a minute in and we've already made fun of Kenny.
My name is Crippled Kenny. What are you going to do?
Kenny, did you know that in anticipation of the 400th show, our writers on the website made a game for us? You guys can play it along at home, or if you're in the studio audience, you can play it. But it's a drinking game, which I think is weird because I'm straight edge. And a lot of the Geekscapists know that. But yeah, there's a drinking game. You wouldn't play a drinking game, though, right, Kenny?
Well, I am completely straight edge as well. I would never play a drinking game on any show that I would. I like to carry myself in a professional manner.
Kenny, we're the one show on the stream right now that doesn't have drunk hosts. Can you put that away?
I like to conform.
Here we go. All right. So can I just tell you guys what's in this drinking game if you want to play along? The writers put this together. Here's one. Jonathan wonders why his wife Laura hasn't left him. Drink every time that happens. What the? Drink every time Jonathan does his hyena laugh.
What does that sound like?
No. Drink when the audio and or the video breaks. That one's not on me this time because we're at the stream. Thank you, stream. So if it breaks, it's on them, but I love them. Drink when Jonathan mentions Jean-Claude Van Damme. That might happen. That might happen. Drink every time Jonathan says
All right.
No, you can't do that.
I can't drink while you're reading the rules?
I will murder people. Like, that's not a good one. So let's strike that one out. Drink anytime Jonathan does any impersonation. No. Drink when you realize that Jonathan's impersonations are either his low voice or just his weird Mickey Mouse voice.
Fuck. I gotta do it already.
Hey, writers. Fuck you. Drink when Jonathan or Kenny or the guests mention my addiction to Amiibo. Those are those little Nintendo figurines. Fuck you twice, writers. Drink when Jonathan says, I have an addictive personality, which is why I'm not playing this game. Jonathan references him or herself as escapist or as socially retarded. Yeah, you're watching this. Drink every time Jonathan makes fun of Shane. Okay. Drink so when you feel weirdly uncomfortable from a Shane story. Yeah, that'll happen. And drink when you feel sorry for Shane. So everybody should feel sorry for Shane.
I can't skip that one.
When I yell Duncan Rompa, I might yell that. Drink when Jonathan mentions Rufus, Texas, or Chappie, our dogs. You drink twice if I say it as Cheebs. Drink when Jonathan or the guest questions the lyrics of the Geekscape theme song. I still haven't figured them out after 9 years. Drink when Jonathan makes an inappropriate Kenny joke. I think you're drunk at this point. And drink when Jonathan moves a guest's microphone. Okay, and then they put one in at the end. They said, drink because we heart you, Jonathan. And that's just there because otherwise I'll shut the website down because it's just been a form of ridicule for 9 years. So thank you.
And I can't drink to that one, I'm sorry.
Kenny, you're not really going to play this game, are you?
No, I am not going to play this game. Don't take this away from me.
Kenny, don't ruin this. I just want to be famous on the internet. Stop.
Hey, there's one thing you can do to that.
I've got sheets of papers, Kenny. But let's be professional, okay? This is the 400th episode. We worked hard for this. Let's put the game behind us. Let's just get the show started, okay? What's the worst that can happen? Let's just get the show started.
Jonathan, can you read me? I'm broadcasting from the future.
Wait, what? How's this shit even possible? What?
Don't question it. It's future science. You're not involved enough to understand it. You're close. Just listen to me. This has to be your final episode of Geekscape.
That's ridiculous. Why would you even say something like
Don't
that?
make this your final episode. Everything is ruined. Forever!
Oh, come on. What is the worst that can happen, future me? I mean, the world doesn't end. You still look pretty fucking awesome. Nice coat. I mean, does my wife leave me? Does that happen?
Yes. And she takes everything.
She takes the dogs.
No, you idiot. She takes the amiibos.
Damn it, you moron! Listen to him.
Who the fuck is that?
The world is at stake. This has to be the final show.
Who the hell are you?
I'm you dumbass from 5 years in the future. Don't worry about it. You're not involved enough to understand it.
What the fuck happened to my eye?
Don't worry about that either. Just don't trust Gilmore when he says he's done this already.
What's with the facial hair?
It's not facial hair. It's fur. Listen, when Laura takes everything, let's just say you miss the dogs a whole lot. So you answer the wrong Craigslist posting about gene-human hybrid splicing and, well, I'm more dog than man now.
You sound like you're more
That's
bitch
fucked.
than anything.
Yes, I do also have female parts.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Jonathan, you've got to make this the final episode. You don't want female parts?
Well, listen, guys, yeah, that's pretty alarming, but we just got here. You know, we have guests lined up. The Suburban Legends are here. What do you say I give you a decision afterwards? Does that work for you
Look
guys?
at my
What do you
face,
think?
you moron! Does it look like it works? You have to end the show now!
Don't be
you
an
little
idiot.
bitch, don't do
End
this!
the show
No.
right now.
I don't know what to
Come
do,
on,
man.
listen to
I'm
yourself.
sorry, guys. You're kind of
Jonathan,
cutting
don't do
out.
that.
I think I'm going to do the
Don't
show.
do
I'll
that.
tell you guys
Listen to
later,
us.
okay?
You have
I'm
to
sorry.
end the show.
Your future Skype's kind of messing up. I'm sorry. You got to go out. Holy shit, what was that, dude?
I have no idea, but I do have one question. Do I drink when future you mentions the amiibos or dogs?
Yeah, I think that counts.
Okay, all right.
Fuck. Oh, man, future. I become a giant asshole in the future. Twice.
I have to tell you, you don't become one in the future. That happened way before that.
Fuck. Wow, that's awful. Well, you know what? We're here. I'm going to put, fuck the future. Let's celebrate the past. Because dreams haven't happened yet, and nightmares, well, they happen every day here on Geekscape. So let's, what do you say we just have a show like we always do with a guest?
Yeah.
And let's throw back to episode number 1. Episode number 1 happened way back in late 2006. I recorded the first episode on my girlfriend's couch. And she didn't dump me. The first episode of Geekscape was recorded on Laura's couch, and our guests were Brian Gilmore and Ian Kerner. It was really Ian, but then Brian kind of crashed it. So if you guys don't mind, you guys want to play them in? Let's have Ian and Brian on the couch. Are you guys here? Ian, come on over here.
Talking to us?
They're gonna... Yeah, sit right here. You sit there. You sit there.
Oh!
It's almost like we rehearsed it. Holy shit. This is fun, right?
Yeah.
This is episode 400.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still doing this.
Do you remember when we started this podcast
Yeah.
on my girlfriend's couch?
Yes, I do remember
Ian,
when.
you were the guest.
I just remember thinking, what is this? Okay, I'll go, I'll hang out, we'll BS about it. Tens of people might see it.
Yeah. In 2006, nobody was podcasting. And they just weren't bored enough, I don't think. But do you remember what movie we covered?
The first one?
Yeah, the
What
very
was
first one.
what
I
was the
remember.
first one? No.
It was Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh,
Oh.
that was
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, and Gilmore came on and was like, that little girl was hot. I was like,
That's because we
oh.
were talking about, no, it was a Natalie Portman movie. Because I remember that's what I said that about, because we made the professional joke.
Dude, are you watching Shannara on MTV?
No, what
course.
is that?
The little girl from Pan's Labyrinth is in it.
Oh,
The little girl from Pan's Labyrinth's kind of hot.
okay.
She's grown up now, though. I
Yeah.
can say that.
But I was right, which is what's important.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like put your eyes on her early, and we're like,
Yeah.
all right.
I
just
just
gotta-
love that the answer for Gilmore was no, because he'd always love to come on when we'd be on doing it and give us 2 cents about things he didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it just makes perfect
Not a
sense.
single time.
That's why Gilmore hasn't been on the show in like 5 years.
300 episodes? Yeah.
You haven't been on the show in a while.
Most of it?
Gilmore's the guy who's like, oh yeah, now it's sort of this guy who has no fucking clue what he's talking about, but he's got an opinion on everything.
And it's off
It's
screen.
Brian Gilmore, the mini Don Simpson. That's great. Let's just like fast forward to post Days of Thunder.
Ben doesn't like that one.
Ben doesn't like it. Guys, I have a real co-host now. Look at this.
Yeah. That's amazing. Hi, Kenny.
Half man, half machine, all co-host.
I am impervious to when robots take over the world. They will think I'm one of them.
You're gonna lead them.
I will.
Yeah.
They will need one human mind, but no human body.
And that'll be you just connected to everything, thinking the destruction of humanity?
I don't. Hey, Gilmore, would you be on the Monday show if I brought you back for the regular weekly show? Would you be on it?
sure.
Would you like to be a guest? What about you, Ian?
Sure.
But you have your Krav Maga
Right.
training. You're
Yeah.
a ninja now?
I'm working on it.
That's the one thing that's kept Ian, for you Geekscapists who've been like, let's have Ian back on the episode. Two things keep Ian from it. When we record Monday nights, Ian is doing his ninja training. He's going to do a front flip for us right now. But
I mean, it's been like a decade.
Also, you guys have been wondering about when Ian and I are going to talk Deadpool. We almost recorded the Deadpool episode last Sunday, but Ian overslept. Is that true, Ian?
Look, it was really about going to see it again.
Okay.
So I did that, and then you weren't available.
Okay. All right. I wasn't available.
You weren't.
Yeah, some of us work during the day. We don't sit there and pass each other like comic book resources articles.
I work all day. Wait, you say you actually have a job where you go and
Don't do
you
this.
work?
Don't
And,
do this. My wife's here.
oh, sorry.
Don't do this.
She knows.
You teach.
Yeah, I do stuff. I teach life. You know what,
Teaches.
Kenny? This isn't going very well.
If you need anyone to take
Kenny,
over
can we
at
talk
any
to
time.
This or like
Kenny, can we
this?
talk to somebody else? Everything was ruined when the Suburban Legends started playing music. Kenny, can we talk to somebody else? Guys, I love you, and we're gonna have Ian on. We're gonna do an episode. You know what? Let's do Daredevil season 2.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to
Absolutely.
embarrass me because Cooper Barnes is here.
Okay.
All right. Cooper Barnes is here. We got Daniel Corey here. All my friends are here. Okay.
All
All my
right.
friends are here.
You're a friend.
Did you see? And hey, you know who came in late? Casper Van Dien. Where are you, Casper? Over here. Yay! Casper's here. Who's on your lap, Danny? Hi.
Hi.
You guys are here. Awesome. They have to share a seat because they came late, or because they're still in that phase of their relationship. That's why my wife is way over there.
Just
She's
13 years in.
She's like, at least he's not on my couch anymore, because that's barely where he's been sleeping. Kenny, this is going south. Can we talk to somebody else?
Yes, we have.
Kenny,
have a
what is
breath
going
of-
on?
Yeah, we have a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
We have on Skype right now. We've Derek Crandevelt, the lovely human being who's been running the website for.
He's on
quite some
Skype
time.
from Canada.
Yep, from Canada.
Okay, Derek, are you there?
I'm here.
I can't see you, Derek.
My video's on.
It's like the poltergeist. Oh, hey.
Hey.
How are you, man? Derek,
How's it going?
Derek's been our managing editor on the website for a couple years now. Thank you,
Like
Derek.
almost 4.
Almost
So,
4?
Yeah.
4 of the 9? How did you find out about Geekscape? Like, how long have you been part of this?
I was a dromie.
Which is a podcast before us, Geekscape,
Damn.
Geek Drome, which is how we met him.
So I've been listening to you since I was like 14 years old.
That doesn't make me feel old at all.
Wow.
And yeah, I
this
just had
is
my
where you
birthday
ended up.
a couple days ago actually, and I'm still here for some reason. Still waiting for that call from Nerdist, but no, this is amazing. Like, I feel like this episode has more production value than the last 399 combined. It's super cool. So it's too bad it might be all over now. I wish you would have given me the heads up because I'm about to have a lot of free time.
I might have to end the show, man. Those assholes from the future told me that if it doesn't happen, I turn into like a half dog thing.
I mean, if it's Geekscape or the Amiibos, like, you know the choice I would make as well.
I put a lot of money into those little Nintendo.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I got a drink again.
So have I, said Laura from the crowd.
Yeah, Laura definitely said so have I. She did go into my office, counted them, and then audited them. But
Do you remember when I had to like bring you some from Canada because you're like, Laura can't see me take any more home, and so I had to put some down.
maybe the part of the show where you shut the fuck up about my addiction to little Nintendo figures. Damn
But
it.
I'm parties too. So
Okay, you're because we're gonna see you again at Comic-Con.
Of course.
And I think you're going to guess on the episode that week before we go to San Diego. What is your favorite Geekscape memory, if we can do that? If you
Totally.
have any. Yeah, what do you think it is?
I mean the biggest one, and it's probably too obvious, but is just after working with you guys and listen since I was basically a kid, and you know, talking to you and Josh and sometimes Shane on daily up, like it was finally meeting you guys, like. You know, and I feel like I'm a fairly shy person when I meet people in person for the first time, but like hitting LAX and having you pick me up for that first time, like I felt like I knew you for years, and it was it's been an amazing experience coming down to LA to see you and spend some time with you up in Vancouver back in September. And just regardless of what we do every day on Geekscape, the personal community that I've gained and that we've all gained from being a part of it, like, you guys are some of my best friends, and it's something that wouldn't have existed without Geekscape, and that's amazing.
Thanks, man. You just made Gilmore cry.
That's not hard.
Yeah, he started to take inventory of his life. And guys,
Someone has to.
Kenny, let's say bye to Derek. Dude, thank you so much, man. That was very touching.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Love you, man.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Maybe post a couple articles. The
do-
Nerdist call is coming. I mean, Nerdist got what? They
No.
got Walton from us.
No.
Not Bibiani. They got a couple of our writers. Eric
Yeah,
Diaz.
but I don't know.
We're like
if
the
he-
training, like we're like the D League team for Nerdist.
You think so? I was just about to say, I don't know if he should get his hopes up high, because I'm not sure if Geekscape is the gateway drug to Nerdist or not.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one.
Just straight up doubt.
Yeah, as we endorse a drinking game, I'm not touching that
know.
one. What do you say we play some music? Because we have a musical guest now in episode 400. It's a party, and you can't have a party without music. One of my favorite bands is here, the Suburban Legends. They just got finished being on tour for like 9 years as well. You guys were on tour for a long time, weren't you?
Yes.
And they have a new album out. It's called Forever in the Friend Zone. You may find something to relate to with that title if you're watching Geekscape. But you guys want to play that song, the title song off your album? Suburban Legends.
You're my best friend, but I wanna be more than this. You know I'd do anything for you, kid. But I'm stuck in a position, the worst condition. My current situation with you. End up on the wrong side of the road. One turn, please burn, I will buy too close. When I see you with a guy, my heart explodes. Is that just how it goes? I just wanna get you, girl. Oh no, these are the breaks you'll never know. I'll be your best friend here forever. Too scared to say we'll be together. The truth is, not everything I need right here. I'm giving up, I'll call it home. Forever in the friend zone. On the weekend, you got me holding your purse again. Watching you trying on clothes for him. Seeing you trying to pretend. No one knows that I'm so infatuated with you. Talk, just keep on talking about your boyfriend. Always talking about your boyfriend. But what about me? Is that just how it goes? Just wanna get you, girl. Oh no, these are the breaks you'll never know. I'll be your best friend here forever. Too scared to say we'll be together. Truth is, right here. I'm giving up, I'll call it home. Forever in the friend zone. Forever in the friend zone. Girl, you build me up. You never let me down. I'm never gonna give you up. Where your boyfriend's messing around. You are the best of me. I'll never let go. I'm with you now. Forever trapped in the friend zone. I'll be your best friend here forever. But I wanna be more than you. Too scared to say we'll be together. The truth is, not everything I need right here. I'm giving up, I'll call it home. Forever in the friend zone. I'm forever in the friend zone. I'm forever in the friend zone. The truth is, not everything I need right here. I'm giving up, I'll call it home. Forever in the friend zone.
new song. That's awesome. Thank you. Man, Brian, you actually did the theme song for Geekdrome, the podcast before Geekscape.
I appreciate you asking me to do the new one.
Oh, fuck. I think you were busy. Do you guys want to do a theme song for it?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. We'll work on it. You know, sometimes 9 years in, it's time to get the cobwebs out and like brush them off a little bit. But how was the tour?
It's awesome.
In the Forever in the Friend Zone, like it's a pretty good song. The album's good.
A couple people bought it.
Pretty good. It's selling pretty good.
bought it all right.
Would you say your music has a geek bend? You guys have been on Geekscape before.
Yep.
Little
Absolutely.
geek thing. And you guys are an official Disney band, right? Do you guys play the park?
Yes.
Yeah, we're like the house band.
You like the house band of Disneyland?
Sometimes. When they ask us to be.
Well, if we ever get invited back to the stream after this thing, you guys can be the house band for our show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, right?
Can we sign that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these stupid papers have to be good for something, right? Let's write something up. We can do that. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
This is a
That
verbal
could work.
contract.
Yeah, and until can you guys play like songs from other bands too?
I can play any Neil Diamond song you want or any Poison or Kiss song. That's a repertoire.
Hey, did you see Deadpool?
I was on tour.
Oh fuck, man! Wow, yeah, you don't have enough geek cred to be on the show anymore. Thanks though, but
God, I don't even know what to say to that.
Brian and I
Killing
have.
joke tattoo. I could be on this show.
You do have a Killing Joke tattoo. Where is it?
Right here.
Oh shit! Do we see that? Here, turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera. Hey, are you looking forward to Suicide Squad then?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Okay. They got their geek cred back, Kenny.
Yeah, as long as they're not on tour when it comes out, they'll be seeing it.
Guys, cancel all summer tour. But the album can go to hell. We got geek movies to watch.
I hate
There's
to
tons
brag,
of them.
but Warren Ellis tweets me when I'm on tour.
Wait, what?
Warren Ellis tweets me when I'm on tour.
That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess the checks are clearing. That's good. Man, not in front of Cooper Barnes. Hey, Cooper.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Cooper just became an American citizen. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come talk over here. Here. Come, no, over here. Over here. Guys, this is Cooper.
Hey.
And how do we know you, Cooper? From not just from Geekscape, but you can also see him on Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah. I'm
Harry Danger.
You never say it right.
I always say Harvey Danger, like the
Harry,
song from the 90s.
It doesn't make it any better calling it Harry Danger.
Wait,
Because that's
what is
not
it?
what it's called. It's called Henry Danger.
I
It's
say
the
Harvey
number one
Danger.
live-action show on the network.
And who do you play?
For the love of, I play Captain Man, who is both a captain and a man.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. And you just became a U.S. citizen.
I did.
I didn't know that you were. Super Action Man's not happy about that. Oh, he's very happy about that.
Well, you know, I understand that Americans are procrastinators, so I was just deep in character.
Okay.
So I got to it eventually.
All right. Well, congratulations on your
Thanks, man.
citizenship.
Congratulations on 400 episodes,
Thanks for
buddy.
paying taxes. No? Thank you. Now that you're making that Nickelodeon money,
Oh yeah.
you got to pay taxes on it. We can't have you freeloading on our backs, all right, pal?
You got it.
None of that. It better not happen again. I like your Geekscape shirt.
Thanks, bro.
Did you pay for
A
it?
good friend of mine gave this to me.
Gave it to you. Kenny, you've been sneaking shirts out the back?
He gave it to me, man. You're the good
You
friend.
said good friend. Oh, I'm a good friend?
You're the good
All right, I've been upgraded. So guys, let's talk about more good friends. This person, I don't know what he would be doing without Geekscape. He came out here for a few months. He's been a longtime Geekscape since before it was Geekscape, since Geekdrome. And we love him. He's like a kid brother. Little Matt Kelly in Pennsylvania. He also hosts 2 podcasts for us. He actually, I host 1 podcast for us. He hosts 2. He hosts the St. Mark Show, and also the Horror Movie Night podcast. So it's all about horror movies. And he came out here for a little bit. Remember that, Laura? Like when Matt Kelly lived here? And then 3 months later, he moved back home and moved into the basement. And I don't know. I'm not going to say he gave up, all right? I'm going to say maybe he had to live with Walton. I love you, Walton. I love you. Kenny, you've never met Matt Kelly, have you?
No, I haven't had the pleasure
Okay,
yet.
but this is what he did. He couldn't be on Skype because I think the reception in the basement's not very good.
Yeah.
But he,
Wi-Fi sucks down there.
the Wi-Fi sucks
Yeah,
down
no
there.
Wi-Fi in the basement.
Yeah, his porn life is gone. But he did make a video for us, and these are the best I think these are the best moments in Geekscape history.
Or the ones you could remember.
Yeah, the ones you can remember. They're not the top moments. We don't have any top moments.
Yeah, it's
you guys are witness to that right now. But
it's just our last 5 shows that he just went to the last.
do you want to play it? You want to play it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Matt Kelly and his top 5 favorite moments.
All right, I'm going to talk through this, but this is Matt Kelly's top 5 Geekscape moments. Favorite 5.
Hey Geekscape, I'm going to be running down my list of the top 5 favorite moments in Geekscape history. Thank you for joining me down here in my little basement horror movie dungeon that I have. John, I told you I was going to go somewhere one day, and where I went was into the basement. Number 5, we got when Felicia Day came onto the show, and instead of promoting Dr. Horrible, John talked to her about dolphin sex videos.
There was a big people with dolphins thing that went on like 3 weeks ago, which is just, where do you find this shit, Geekscapists? Where do you find pictures of motherfuckers with dolphins?
Well, wait, there's like pictures of dolphin sex?
There was a video.
I will definitely not be Googling that.
Number 4 is a classic around here in the Geekscape world. It's not the greatest thing in my opinion, but it is probably the most important video that we've ever shot, and that is Stan Lee calling Geekscape Dickscape.
Hey, hello to everybody at Geekspace. This is Stan Lee saying Excelsior.
It's Geekscape.
Dickscape. Yeah. Dickscape. Hey, I didn't mean Dickspace. Hello to everybody at Dickscape.
Number 3. Now this is touching me in a very specific place because I have recently become a wrestling fan, and it is undeniable that one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE history is John's brother, Paul London. But he does more than just wrestle, my friends. He is an incredible actor, as proven in this clip in which Paul reenacts his favorite scene from Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider movie.
What about Eva Mendes in Ghost Rider drinking the wine like some goblet? She goes, like, for no reason. She's waiting on Johnny Blaze. Boring story. Anyways, he finds her. Hey,
he stands her up for dinner, right? And she just starts.
Right. She's waiting there forever, but she starts throwing him back. It's just a wine glass.
I'll be the waiter.
Okay.
Graham, our stand-in actor Graham.
Oh, I have to remember how bad this was.
Now grab it.
Wait. You think I'm pretty, right?
That is our reenactment of the romantic interest.
Number 2, a list of the greatest moments for me in Geekscape could not be complete if there wasn't at least a little bit of Super Action Man. And there is no better Super Action Man moment than when Sam descended upon Tone Rodriguez in the middle of a convention. Tone, who is a friend of Jonathan's, did not know who was grinding his crotch on his shoulder. That is why it is one of the greatest moments.
Tone, I've seen Geekscape, bro. You're never at a loss for words. You're always throwing stuff out there. What is your problem? Cat got your tongue? Tone, I saw that. Tone.
And it's fucking cold in here.
Tone Rodriguez at that moment became a Geekscape legend, and following him through his career is how we found out about Mayhem, the comic book created by Tyrese Gibson. And man, there's so many Tyrese stories throughout all of the Geekscape world, but none of them are better than the time that Brian Gilmore found Tyrese standing outside of San Diego Comic-Con trying to sell his shitty Mayhem costume. And we got the quote to end all Geekscape quotes.
Hey, we're friends with Tone Rodriguez, who draws Mayhem. We've had him on the show talking about Mayhem. We were wondering if we could get a, hi, this is Tyrese and you're watching Geekscape.
This is Geekscape right here?
Yeah.
Geekscape, it's your man Tyrese. Big ups to my man Tone Rodriguez, Will Wilson, our co-creators of Mayhem. It's went to another level now. First we started off on the pages. This was a Comic-Con exclusive last year. You know what I mean? A Jack Kirby from Tone Rodriguez, and now Mayhem is a full-on costume. Yeah. Baby. Costume. That's how we we doing it. We are determined to take Mayhem to the top. It's exclusive at Party City and all of the San Diego stores. We're doing a huge party tomorrow in the parking lot of the Party City at Chula Vista. It's going to be incredible. We're here, baby. Consistency, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thought I was going to be out here last year and y'all was going to lose me? No, I'm here, baby, determined to get Mayhem all the way. That's what we're doing. Look at this little beautiful lady right here. Get some footage of her. See, this is how it all starts. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Look at that pretty face. She's moved from both right. Mayhem, baby. It starts from the baby. That's right.
Yeah. I think the baby's the only sane part of this entire exchange. Look at that look. She's like, that fucker's crazy.
So that's my top 5 favorite moments in Geekscape history. I hope you guys enjoyed it. John, keep up the great work. I can't wait for episode 500, 600, 700, 800. Make sure that when Geekscape goes away, which it's probably going to, come on, John, you got better things to do than host this. You've wasted like 10 years of your life almost. Go and check out me as I waste a couple years of my life at the St. Mort Show and on the Horror Movie Night podcast. Thanks for listening.
Oh, God. Thank you. Thanks, Matt. Matt, I don't know what we would do without you, buddy. I love this guy. Matt, thank you. Those are your favorite 5 Geekscape moments. The Tyrese one. Like, you ask him for a plug, and the dude, he's like, I'll plug, and he just starts plugging his own comics.
It's fantastic. And the Super Action Man, he may make people think that it's really cold in locations, but maybe he just naturally has a lot of dick space.
Yeah, there you have it. Way to go. Yeah, thanks, Stan. Yeah, we you know what? We're not gonna have Stan back on the show if that's the kind of language he's gonna use. You know what though? Matt is very dedicated to Geekscape. He's been with us, I guess, 10 years since before Geekscape. But it doesn't always just take dedication. Sometimes it just takes patience, pity, whatever. I want to introduce my wife, Laura. We started this podcast. You guys can play her on if you want, but we started this podcast on her couch when she just started dating me. And like within a year of our relationship, she's like, "Okay, I guess I'll let this weekly thing happen in my living room," which is not. Oh, whatever. Here's Laura. You guys know her if you will. I like Laura. We are rehearsed. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I have one question mainly for you. I wrote it here in big letters. It just says, why? Why? I mean, we were not very deep in our relationship when I was like, hey, I want to start recording a podcast. Can we do it on your couch? Because I was living in a studio in Los Feliz, and you actually had a living room. And why? What made you, A, agree to it, and B, why have you let it continue?
First, let me say I've seen more Geekscape episodes today than I've seen in 10 years. I wasn't even really sure what you were doing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it was really not a big deal, and the
still not a big deal.
The men that I had dated before meeting you.
There were men.
Jonathan, don't ask how many. Don't.
Had more serious vices than this.
Right.
So,
They were the tough guys. The ones. They were good. They were men. And now you're dating a guy, and I was like, yeah, I want to do a podcast.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, straight edge, right? So, I don't have to worry about him going out and being stupid and getting drunk. And
check, just stupid.
Being foolish. Right. Plays video games.
Check.
I know where he is. Like, he's in the same place when I leave the house and I come home.
Check.
And because he's home, he can watch the dogs. Like, it was just like win-win-win for me. So,
Well, that's your opinion. I don't know of any.
But yeah, it was. I don't know. And I think we have like an unconventional relationship too. I mean, we don't have, 9 to 5s, and we don't have like that kind of traditional role thing either. So it just worked for it worked for us, and it was easy. And it was super great when he got out of that couch, off the couch, and he like went and did it in his studio like a grown-up. I was like, oh my
All
God.
right. Well, we got legitimate.
Yeah, and then like that ended, and then he got kicked out of that studio, and then he came home.
You could watch like Monday Night TV again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now I can't because there's like the things that
Right.
double tape, and then I'm screwed because I can't watch either. I
Because
hate
what, like,
DVR.
sometimes I come home and like on Tuesday, like Flash is playing at the same time as Agent Carter, and it's like, no, you got to watch.
And I'm
one.
lost, yeah.
Right.
It's terrible.
You know it, right? Ian's like, they're not at the same time. Ian records everything. But
Well, there are
whatever it is on
anyway,
whatever it is on
there are
Monday.
things that conflict, and I get
Yeah.
screwed because they're all things that I watch with him, so I can't get ahead of him,
Right.
and it just.
Did you know that there's more Walking Dead video game out this week?
Oh, good. I like watching you
Yeah.
play that.
So one thing that happens over 9 years is that you don't just gain a husband, because we weren't married when Geekscape started, and for some reason she allowed it to happen, but you also gain friends in all over the country. The Geekscapists not only love me, but they start to love you, and you've gained your fair share of admirers.
It was great. Like you could go into any city, and like somebody could pick you up at the airport.
But we're talking about people who admire you. Like you've gained a
Like
couple
when we
of
went
those,
to New
right?
York City.
Yeah, and we actually have a surprise for you. Kenny, do we have a friend for Laura who's maybe called in?
We do, and that person is admiring Laura right now.
He's watching you right now.
Right now.
I know.
And maybe out there. Look, thank God
It's
there's
like a
not a
stage
window in
7.
this place, because he would be outside of
Where
it.
is he? Enough.
It is Big Yanks.
Let's throw him up
We
on
have
the
him
air.
on Skype.
Oh, there's Big Yanks in New York. How are you, buddy?
Doing good.
Hey, little Yanks, what's up?
Well, fun sex, lady.
No, yeah, he's gotten super fit. If you didn't know Yanks before, he's
Yanks.
half the Yanks he used to
I kind of want to I should have asked you to prep like a before and after picture, but like when we met you, you were literally a Big Yanks. How much did you weigh when we started Geekscape? How big were you?
When we started Big Yanks,
Geekscape.
340 maybe.
How much?
340.
340.
Holy shit.
Now he's like, guns.
No, are you showing every guns? Where are you at now?
I'm in my living room.
No.
On the scale. The number on the scale.
220.
220?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
With the bums.
Now, Yanks, you've told me that a lot of the weight loss is attributed to you're going to steal my wife?
Definitely. I had to try to rescue Laura from you.
Rescue.
Rescue?
Like the rescue versus steal.
Your word for this is rescue?
Dude, you're just fucking sitting on a couch playing with little Nintendo dolls.
Dolls. I like the Nintendo dolls.
And let me just add to Derek. I also contributed to the amiibo addiction. I sent them like 2 or 3.
I believe it, because they would like appear, and he gets shit in the mail, and
I
like
told you to wrap it in a different
Penguin
box.
sends him books, and just stuff comes in the mail, and I'll walk into that office. If you've been to our house, I use the term super loosely. Office.
I've been there when you guys weren't there.
But I find amiibos that I like. Where did these come from? Like, I've never seen these. I didn't like. In the beginning, he'd get them and be like, "Look, I got Yay, Tom Nook, and Talk."
I got Mario.
And now, like, he just doesn't say anything, and then it just grows.
Yeah.
Grows.
I have the text message when he's like, "Can you just please send it in a different package before Laura gets home?"
Hey, Yanks, I'm gonna give you a different address, all right?
He's gonna get a P.O. box just for this.
I'm gonna get you a P.O. box for my underground amiibo railroad that we're running. Dude, you know, in all seriousness, I'm happy to see that you are healthier. And I love seeing you. I love seeing
so I could be alive long before I outlive you.
Yanks, real quick, I want to ask you, what is your favorite Geekscape memory?
Besides the episodes that I were on, probably early on when we used to have more active forums, when I was voted the most popular Geekscapist.
You are. Yeah.
You should have gave him a trophy or something.
You know what, Yanks, you're the most popular.
I remember Ben Dunn hating on me too, and Laura had to rescue me for that one.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yanks,
do you remember that, Ben?
Yanks, Yanks, I think you're the most popular Geekscapist in my actual marriage. So like, yeah, thanks for that, pal.
It's still between him and Ben.
Listen, buddy, thank you for watching. We're gonna say bye. I love you, man. All right.
Love you.
I know
Bye,
you'll
Daniel.
be watching. You'll be watching.
I'm watching very close.
Bye, buddy. I'll send you a new address.
All right, thanks.
It's nice talking to Yanks.
Very nice. He drove us all over when we went to New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who is this guy? And John's like,
he's just a Geekscapist.
I've never met him. He's just escapist. And
that's one thing about, how has Chris Hardwick not been murdered yet? Because, I mean, I guess he actually uses Uber and taxis, but sometimes
How's he not been murdered?
I'll fly to a different city, and the Geekscapists will just pick me up at the airport, and we'll run around.
it is a really awesome community, like what Derek was saying.
Mm-hmm.
It is really.
It's nice.
It is really nice. Yeah, it's really sweet. And
is it worth the amiibos?
How many times are you gonna bring up amiibos?
Are you dead yet?
Yeah, because there's
are
like
you?
7 in that interview, and I'm falling behind.
Kenny, how's it? Oh no! Oh no! Does that count as one, or does that count as just like one prolonged wishing to die?
Oh, it depends. Is there
Wait,
another bottle here?
I'm gonna double him up. I'm gonna. You know what? What if Rufus, Texas, and Cheebs?
Oh, she's just throwing out stuff that's on the list. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. As
long as you don't repeat it, I don't
What
have
if
to say
Rufus,
it.
Texas, and Cheebs?
She's just gonna run down the line of the drinking game. Don't listen to her.
Shane was house sitting.
No, let's do something out now.
Wearing
Killing many people
outfit.
right now, Laura.
Eric, hey, listen, before you die, let's just go to a different Skype.
Okay.
Because listen, don't try and kill my co-host, all right? If you would have killed anyone, kill Gilmore.
Trying to numb the pain, man.
Gilmore's doing a good job of trying to kill himself. All right, do we have anybody else on Skype?
Yes, we do. We have the one and only Eric Francisco on Skype. I believe he is ready now.
Eric, get on. Oh, there's Eric.
Hey.
Hey, nice shirt, pal.
Thank you. How's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Eric is one of our youngest writers. We met like 2 years ago, and he had just graduated college. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I was like, why get a life?
Don't ask me.
Let's do this. Nightmares happen every day. Come write for us. So you started writing for us, and now you have a job writing for. You write for us, and then you get paid to write for somebody else. But that's like the thing. Like we are the D League team for actual publications.
You're A League in my heart.
What?
You're A League in my heart, though.
I'm A League in your heart?
Yes.
Eric, if I may ask you, since you're the most innocent among us, because you're probably the most recent Geekscapist, what's your favorite Geekscape memory?
I've actually been thinking about that all day. Oh, God.
That makes one of us.
I've been thinking about it all day. I don't know what really to pick, but I will say the funniest moment was when I was covering Power Morphicon a couple years ago.
Power Morphicon? What the hell is that?
Dumbest idea. Damn it.
Hey,
sorry.
somebody's calling you on your Power Ranger phone.
Yeah, speaking of Power Rangers,
Wait,
I was
Eric,
what?
Power Morphicon? That's like a Power Rangers convention.
Yes, sorry, I should probably...
You got to explain things to the guests because some of them are adults.
Yeah, exactly. A little too inside baseball. Apologize, everyone who has a life and doesn't watch Power Rangers to this day. So I was covering Power Morphicon for Geekscape. It was like my first gig for you guys. And I had the dumbest idea. Do Power Ranger fans know the members of the Wu-Tang Clan, the famous rap group? I love the Wu-Tang Clan. I just pitched it to Jonathan. Jonathan was like, okay, whatever, go for it. Hold on.
Yo, tell your mom
go
stop.
Power Rangers. Did you hear that?
Hey, do you need to morph or something right now?
Yeah, excuse me, hold on. No. So I was covering Power Morphicon. I went up to just a bunch of random cosplayers and asking them and random Power Ranger actors, do you know members of the Wu-Tang Clan? Half of them didn't know. But I went up to one guy, Blue Ranger costume, dorkiest looking Peter Parker guy you could ever imagine. And I was just like, excuse me, sir, do you know the members of the Wu-Tang Clan? And he was just like, Jizza, RZA, Capadonna, Inspector Deck, Method Man, and I was just blown away. Jonathan called me later when I sent the video. He was just like...
It's funny.
Yeah, it was hysterical.
Listen, man, I love you, dude. I'm glad you're a part of this.
Thank you.
I really am. I'm glad you're a part of this. And I'm happy that we were able to get you gainfully employed.
Thanks, man.
That quickly out of college. Not a lot of college grads can walk into a job. And you walked into one that, well, didn't pay at first, but now it does. Congratulations.
Yes, of course. So thank you. I mean, thank you so much, John, for believing in this random kid you met at a diner at the middle of Comic-Con, and was just like, yeah, I'll let him write for me without ever reading a sample of what I've ever, reading any kind of samples that I had. And you were just like, yeah, I'll let him.
You were a nice
populate my site
kid.
with. Well, thank you. But I could have been a terrible writer, and I still think I am. But
Well, yeah, but we already heard from Matt Kelly, so you couldn't get any worse.
Damn.
And when Shane is trouble to write for every now and then, it can't get any worse than that. So, thanks, man. I just made fun of Shane, by the way, Kenny.
Stop! No.
This is gonna be
Bye,
empty.
buddy. I love you. Bye,
Take it
man.
easy. Thank you, guys. Geekscape forever.
I'm just spilling.
Geekscape forever. Did you hear that?
No. I can't hear, my ears are
Hashtag
ringing.
Geekscape 400, Geekscape forever. But really, hashtag these next guys, the Suburban Legends. They got another song here. You know, I like having you guys as musical guests. The house band, it's good. We can. I don't think in the studio we can hear your vocals, but I'm pretty sure we can hear your vocals on the web when people are watching this live.
Oh, cool.
It's just the instruments are too loud.
It's good either way.
The instruments are too loud. Okay? I just don't want. I know the song. All right. What are you gonna play for us now?
Song's called Just Be Happy.
Okay, maybe we'll try that.
Now dance on the internet!
In it.
You tell me that you wanna sing, you've got to believe it. You tell me that you wanna dance, you've got to believe it. Some people in the world, yeah, they got no clue. Singing to the tunes of the same old news. I hope you like a trip, cause it's ending soon. I don't care what you do, just be happy. Don't be a hater, cause haters are so nasty. Walking the same old sour, all living together. Don't be a motherfucker.
Don't do it, Geekscape.
Nobody likes a motherfucker. You say you got something good, why don't you use it? Stand in front row in the show like you created music. Brothers in trouble when the show is on. Crash so hard, yeah, he hits the song. When haters need love, so let's give them a hug. I don't care what you do, just be happy. But don't be a hater, cause haters are so nasty. The same old sour, all living together. Don't be a motherfucker. I'm sitting on my soapbox. Going scuba don't love so much. To the point where your mind's made up. Look around you like it sucks. This life's on your own time. Do the work, try to have a good time. Try to have a good time. I don't care what you do, just be happy. Smile. But don't be a hater, cause haters are so nasty. I don't care what you do, just be happy. Hater makes you happy, then hate a lot and get happy. From the same old sour, all living together. Be a motherfucker. Oh no. Don't be a motherfucker. No. Please don't be a motherfucker.
Was that one of the approved words? There's a lot
You said it a bunch.
There's a lot of cursing in that song.
But actually, speaking of cursing.
No more cursing.
I know I'm notorious for cursing on this show, but speaking of cursing, we actually have a surprise little video for
Does it involve cursing?
Jonathan London, and that is from Stan Lee.
Potty Mouth himself.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Hiya, Jonathan and everyone at Geekscape. I want to congratulate all of you on your 400th episode. Excelsior.
Oh. I love it. You didn't have to shave for us, Stan. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just glad that he got through the Geekscape without.
Yeah.
You know.
Without what? Without what? Can you elaborate?
Is it part of the drinking game?
You know what? It actually doesn't matter because Will Sterling, the third part of our show on the regular show that's on every Monday, he just gave me a list here with the counter that you've said throughout the entire show. And I do have bad news, or it's good news, depending on who's been watching, and myself, that I had to drink the rest during that song. So
has Will really been keeping an counter?
It says right here there's been 34. I don't know if he's trolling me, but either way, I mean, it's a win for me.
I think I've been saying. I don't even think I
Will,
don't even think you can classify what I do as English at this point.
I don't know what Will did, but I think he was just fucking with me.
He's just trying to get you drunk, Kenny. Don't fall for it.
Now it's a win-win for me.
All right, Kenny.
Yes.
It's not like you can run away from him.
I know.
That's a drink. Anyway, this has been a great party. We had Stan Lee give us a video. That was nice, Stan. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. You're Stan Lee. But you have been a part of the show from the beginning, so thank you, man. And there's no celebration without a cake. So I think we got a cake for you guys in the studio. You guys should have a cake. This is George Callert, who's my partner in Geekscape and my friend. He's amazing. George, look at this. What is up with this cake, man?
I feel like we should sing happy birthday.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you for making this so awesome. Hasbro didn't allow the My Little Pony thing that you wanted, so we had to go all generic.
You just put my shit on blast. Thank you.
Sorry, Shane.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. Dude, thank you for everything. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Get a hug.
Thanks, man. I don't think you brought anything. We're giving you guys this cake, so is there anything to cut it with?
Oh, wait. Do you have a knife?
No, wait. Like, come back here. Hey, Kenny, you want to see a magic trick?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yes.
Here we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to cut the cake. Look at cigarettes. What? This far into our relationship and you're still saying, wait, really? Yes. All right.
Where'd you
You ready?
samurai
Wait,
sword?
Brian Walton just came in. Brian Walton, everybody. And he's got a little bit of the Toshiro Mifune look anyway. All right. Here we go. What do you think? That's pretty clean, right?
Very clean.
Yeah, I know. My mic just did that. Here. Just keep slicing it. That's pretty good.
You want some more?
No, I think we're good. Oh, that's good cake. Thanks, man. Casper Van Dien's like, what the fuck is this? What's happening? Hey, Casper, man, I'm sorry.
Hey, man, welcome.
Hey, Casper, do you want to come on the Geekscape podcast one day?
Yeah, sure. Right now.
Here, come here right now. Casper's on the. We've never had Casper Van Dien on the podcast, but we're all fans of his because Starship Troopers and, of course, hey, Mortal Kombat. You guys play the video games? I don't know what else you guys do, but you definitely play the video games.
Yeah, you got caged.
You just got caged.
Tarzan, thank you. Well, there's the one person that saw Tarzan.
You directed Tarzan.
Well, no, I didn't direct
You didn't
Tarzan.
direct it? What did you? No, you directed
Sleeping Beauty,
Sleeping Beauty
and Patient Killer, and a new one called Storage Locker 181.
How do you like the directing? Do you like directing, or do you
I
like
like
acting?
directing.
You like both?
I like both. I had to act in the 3 films that I directed, but
What does that mean? They're like, well, just pay him once for 2 jobs.
yeah, actually, that's what it is.
So damn
and at
Hollywood.
a discount. They're like, yeah, we'll let you direct, but we're not going to pay you for acting.
That works.
And we'll pay you only a little for directing.
You okay with that?
Yeah, yeah, it's fun.
All right.
I've been doing this 28 years, so it's so fun. But I've never been asked to come on Geekscape before.
I know we've actually had Jenny. We've never had.
My girlfriend is on this.
She was one of our first guests.
She was one of the first, and she's like, "I'm gonna go to this thing. And will you show up with me?" And I'm like, "I love it. Yeah, she's hot."
Jenny, you were actually on Geekdrome too. We interviewed you down in San Diego, and you were dressed as Wonder Woman, and I was like, "Wow." I get that was like.
Yeah, I said that when I saw her too. I said, "Wow."
Whoa. Hey, was she in costume when you met her?
It's a different costume. We were on a set together.
Oh, I was about to say, keep it PG. These guys are already cursing their asses off over here. This whole band.
I couldn't hear what they were saying though.
Yeah, it was
the music was so loud.
They were saying it was potty mouth. You guys at home know because you turned the volume down because Mom's here. Casper, what are you working on now? What do you want to promote? Something?
I have Mortal Kombat 3 coming out.
What?
I think, yeah, the Mortal Kombat Legacy. It's a webisode series.
Yeah, Kevin Tintro and stuff.
Yeah, he was a producer on it. Garrett Warren directed this one. I won a Best Actor on the 18th Annual Webby Award for Johnny Cage. So I've been.
And you're really funny in it.
What?
You're really funny in it.
Yeah, that's what they say. You know, they wanted to get a nice D-list actor to be on the D-list show, like Geekscape for 400, and then promote it.
Yeah.
And I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Casper Van Dien's here. You just got caged.
You got caged.
Do I owe you royalties for saying that? Just
No, not me.
Warner Brothers.
I think it's or Realm Studios or no, they're Earth Realm.
Do you play video games?
I do. I also have 5 kids though, so I play a lot of and I have 4 girls and I have 1 boy.
So Call of Duty.
Call of Duty with him, he's 22.
Oh, that works.
So he and I play that, and I also went to military school, so I like that. And then I also play a lot of Mario Brothers with my little girls like that because they like to destroy me as a Jigglypuff and.
Oh, Smash Brothers.
Yeah, they like to do the Smash Brothers.
You know what could help on the Smash Brothers?
Oh,
maybe
no,
getting
no,
some
no.
amiibo.
I don't have any more
just thinking
alcohol.
we gotta get more amiibo.
Yeah, Casper Van Dien's gonna get more amiibo. I like that. I like converting people.
You're not drinking.
It's gone.
It's out.
There's water in front of you. You probably need some of that. I'm just gonna say. So, got coffee?
So you're
need
dad,
more
and you've
than
got this
that.
Mortal Kombat 3. What else?
What else do I have? I also have. I'm on Screen Junkies. They have a new
movie fights.
Well, I did do a movie fights, but I also am in their Interns of Field. I play Hawk Guy.
Oh, Interns of Field, right?
Yes, I play Hawk Guy.
Yeah.
Hawk Guy.
Yeah,
And we have some news coming out after that a little bit too. And then also I play in what's that? Crunch Time. Crunch Time. I play Casper Van Dien.
She's not your girl. She's your publicist now.
Is that tough?
Yeah, I play me. Play me. Is it tough?
Is it tough?
Yeah, it's I almost got fired twice.
Oh, that's. Imagine if you got replaced for someone else to play
I had no
Casper Van
audition
Dien.
years ago. I had no auditions years ago. Well, one of my friends did. He goes, "Hey, look, you're not gonna believe it. I'm going out for this role, and it says we want Casper Van Dien type." And I go, "Hey, that's cool." He goes, "Yeah, call your agent." This is one of my good friends. So I called my agent. My agent calls them, and he goes, and they go, "We don't want him."
Holy shit!
It's like him, that acts like him, that talks like him, but we don't want him. And I'm like, so it's the old joke of the 4 stages of an actor's career. Who's Casper Van Dien? Get me Casper Van Dien. Get me a younger Casper Van Dien. Who's Casper Van Dien?
Oh, man.
Put in any actor in that, except for Tom Cruise.
Man. We love you here on Geekscape.
Well,
We're gonna have you
how
back.
come you never had me
We're
on
gonna
here?
have you back on the actual podcast.
I had to date Jennifer Wenger just to get on this show.
Yeah, but
it's the only way I could get on it. They would not. You guys are like, no, we don't need to talk to him.
Jenny's pretty awesome.
Yes, she is.
And Stan Lee calls us a bunch of dicks. So
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he is great. Yeah, when I took a picture with her, and all he could do was look at her. And the pictures are of him like this and next to me. He's like, I really want to meet Casper. I really want to meet Casper. So I bring Jen. That's what they said to me. I know it's me, but we go and we meet him, and she's the only one that he wants to stand next to.
You little coxman, Mr. Lee.
He's a ladies' man.
Well,
congratulations,
dude. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I got caged. Wow. Chris, everything okay with the audio? I got up and it messed up. I don't know. Everything's cool?
Yeah, everything's good.
Thanks. That's Chris. I do want to thank everybody on the stream because, Susan and Lorna and Chris and Nick, the director, you guys have been awesome, and this has been, it's been fun doing this show. And maybe if you guys like it,
Jonathan, wait. Have you made your decision?
Yes.
This is important, Jonathan. Think hard about
Not
this.
these guys again.
Think about what you have to lose. Think about the amiibos.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, guys, but I've just got to listen to myself on this one.
yourself, you fucking idiot.
Okay, listen, calm down. If you are from the future, tell me about my friends. What happens to, like, Derek? Prove it.
Derek's dead.
Ben Dunn?
Missing.
Gilmore?
Prison.
What about Walton?
In prison with Gilmore.
Okay, how about Shane?
Shane runs the prisons. He makes them fight in cages. Come on, end the show.
Okay, wait, one more. What about Matt Kelly? Is he still like in his parents' basement with the horror movies, the movie collection? Did anything ever happen to that guy? Like, is he?
No, Jonathan. Matt Kelly becomes the greatest hero this world has ever known. And you become its greatest mistake. End the show now! Please, Jonathan. We're being hunted.
Fucking hunt? Oh, you know what, guys? I guess I have no other choice. Like, I guess I have to end the show. I mean, that's episode 400, I guess. But we'll be back next week with episode 401. Fuck it, man. I gotta keep going. Like, let's do episode 401. What do you say? Like, I'm sorry, guys. Just cut down. Fuck the future. Let's live in the past. Episode 401. This is Geekscape. They already told me in those videos I'm not going to do anything with my life. So why not keep doing the show?
I think they said it sounded like it was a good idea. I don't know if you heard it or not.
I don't know. Future Skype was messing up. They should have had Eric Francisco's connection.
Yeah, that's true.
Eric, you should have helped the future me with the connection. Guys, that was episode 400. And I want to thank some people. I want to thank George Callert over here for the amazing cake. I'm the only one who tasted, but we're going to cut this up and get it to you guys. I want to thank, for sure, Susan and Lorna at the stream and the entire team here. Chris and Nick, you guys are awesome. And Stephen Fox, who wasn't able to make it. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank all of the Geekscape staff. Some of them are here. I see Juan Carlos, I see Natalie, I see Josh, I see all you guys. Thank you so much, past and present. I don't know, man. Of course, I have to thank Laura because her patience and understanding has allowed this to exist for 9 years. Thank you guys for being a part of Geekscape. I got to thank the Suburban Legends for being one of my favorite bands and being here. Thank you. It's really rare that you can look at an entire room and be like, wow, I have memories with all these people except Casper Van Dien. And it really means a lot to me. We are going to make memories, Casper and I. Not at the same, it got weird. Thank you guys. This is Geekscape 400. I love you. And we will see you guys on Geekscape episode 401. Suburban Legends, play a song. Let's cut the cake!
Don't stop, get it out. Told my brother hanging when he told it out. Can't believe it, totally bitchin'. And I know that you wanna be like us. You look so out of place. And I know got no style, man. Everybody come on. It's the slowly bop. Oh, you're tired. It's guaranteed, look at your mouth. Giving high fives to all the guys. High fives to all the guys. Check it out. High fives to all the guys. Props to the homies in the field. Raise the roof, internet. Pump it up. Pump it up. After school, a parking lot. It's party times, good tunes, bumping from my truck. Can't believe we look so totally bitchin'. And I know that you wanna be like us. You look so out of place. And I know got no style, Jonathan. Everybody come on. Totally bop. Oh, yes, I am. It's guaranteed taking the front. High five to all the guys. High five to all the guys. Come on. High five to all the guys. Just forgot your girlfriend even existed. Bro showed up. Things got totally bitchin'. Oh yeah. We're rocking out. Thank you, Jonathan London, for having us on your 400th episode. episode.